Hello, Kirsty Lane here. This is day 60 of Modified Keto. How are you? How are you doing? I hope that you are well. This keto is so deceiving, I tell you. You think you cracked it. I had those 2 weeks where I was in ketosis all the time, and I thought, yes, I've got this now. And then all of a sudden, you can't get into ketosis and you're racking your brain. But anyway, yesterday or this morning I was in full ketosis, so I feel like I'm back on track again. But it always sort of keeps you on your toes because you're always thinking of ways to improve it also. If you were just in ketosis all the time, I think it would just make you a bit lazy. And because I've not been in ketosis and I've been struggling, I've been thinking of ways of how to reduce my intake of carbs, etc., etc. So I think I'm going to try now just putting a bit less almond milk in my tea and using a bit of erythritol to sweeten instead. I'm going to cut back a bit on dairy, although dairy is fine on keto. I am eating a lot of it, especially for dessert. So I'm still just trying to find some different ways of, just being more in ketosis in the days that I want to be in. So it's never boring on this keto eating plan. You're always, as long as you test yourself, you've got to test yourself in the mornings. As long as you test yourself, you can be sure or not that you are in ketosis or not. And that's the main thing. If I never tested myself, then I would just be eating what I thought were keto foods, but not be in ketosis. So it is vitally, vitally important that you order some keto test strips and you use them for your first pee in the morning. Just put them by your toilet, then test it first thing in the morning, and then it will tell you. And you know if you're on the right lines or not. Like the last week, I was just thought I was doing the right thing and eating the right foods. I wasn't in ketosis, and that forces you then to have a look at your food and drink and check the labels and just investigate and see what you're eating that's taking you out of ketosis. And it only takes one thing. It's bizarre. Sometimes you can have a little cheat of something and you can still be in ketosis. Like one time I remember I had some 90% chocolate and I was still in ketosis the next day. But it's just a gamble because it's probably going to take you out of ketosis. And last week I thought that I was so clever with this keto business. I thought, I'm just going to try and cheat now and see if it works. So I had some peanut butter and some cashews and some this and some that. No, it does not work. No, it's not worth the gamble, okay? Just I've learned that is the smallest thing can just take you out of ketosis. So yeah, I'm going to start taking it very much seriously again. And just by testing yourself, you really get an inkling for what you are allowed to eat and what you're not allowed to eat. Because being in ketosis is the whole point. There's no point of this if it's not being in ketosis, because being in ketosis is great for your brain and it's great for your body. So if you're just eating the low carb food, so that's fine. But, if you're in ketosis, that's a surefire sign that you're doing it properly. So please, please, please test yourself, test your urine. Sounds lovely. Be happy. Like and subscribe.